I didn't prepare for that. I wasn't prepared for that kind of heat. I was sweating so profusely and losing so much salt, but I didn't have enough salt on me and in my system for a race that was going to be that hot and that grueling. So here we are, chapter 5, series of 5. Just leaving the airport, heading to downtown Chattanooga. Get to the hotel and get everything set up. And day before the race. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow morning at around 7:45 a.m. I'll be getting into the water, into the Tennessee River for the 2.4 mile swim. All goes well with that, I'll be getting out and hopping on the bike for the 112 mile bike ride. And all goes well with that, I'll be putting on the running shoes and going out for a 26.2 mile jog. And a lot of people say that the hard parts are over, the training. They're waking up at 4:30, doing the time in the pool, doing the time on the bike. And this is just the easy part, showing up at the starting line and doing the race. I don't know if I buy that right now. Maybe I will afterwards, but right now I'm thinking about how tomorrow is going to be a really long day and a really hard day. But
yeah, I said all you got to do is cross the finish line and get your medal.
That's it. Cross your and they said it like it's like all you got to do is eat this bowl of Cheerios. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's going to be a long day. Andrew was with me at the opening ceremonies where they played a lot of nice videos, and they kind of, it was almost like a pep rally of sorts, and talked about all the people there, about 1,400 men, about 700 women or 600 something women. The oldest person doing the Ironman tomorrow is a 72-year-old woman. Youngest is an 18-year-old man, and just incredible people from all over the world, Germany, South America, you name it. A lot of Canadians here, and of course, mostly Americans here. And it's just incredible. People from all walks of life, all ages, all shapes, all sizes, you name it, you see it here, and everyone is just in such good spirits.
Here and who's racing. So we're going to shout out our top 5 nations represented. 45% of you are first timers. So if you're not a first timer,
all right, we are arriving for the final dinner before the Ironman. We're at the Edwin Hotel. We're gonna try to see if we can get some pasta here, maybe some chicken. Place got great reviews, so got a huge party of people here. So shout out to them for accommodating us. After dinner, the goal is to go back, do the final prep for the special needs bags for the bike and the run, and get right to sleep. I know I'm not gonna sleep a lot tonight, so I'm just gonna try to focus on relaxing, probably get a meditation in, and continue hydrating, and that's it. I know the 4 a.m. wake up is gonna be like that, and then let's get the wetsuit on, get ready for the swim. So let's get in there, get some good food, get fuel up, carb up, and get ready to go.
There it is.
Take this. Yeah, so just in case. If not, I'll take this and take that, throw it in the bag, and inflate my tire with some other guys' pump, and then we can. So here we are, about to get on the buses, the shuttles, to the race swim start. And it's about, 6:15 in the morning. Got all my bags set up, got everything set up on my bike, got the tires pumped up, got all my nutrition on the bike sorted, and now it is time to get on the shuttle, head over to the swim start. I'm gonna probably be standing there at the swim start for about an hour and a half before I actually get in the water, but that's what it's about. So got some nerves, of course, but got a good crew here supporting me, and that's what it's about, man. Doing hard stuff and getting out of your comfort zone and doing things that you're not sure if you can do, and that's what life's about, not just doing stuff that you're so secure in and you have confidence in. It's all known. It's about going into the unknown and kind of seeing what you can do and pushing yourself, and that kind of elevates you to the next level to give you that confidence of what you can do. Yeah, and the funny thing is I went through it, like, I just like to toggle to the screen where it's just... You
can take it off.
One time of Maine, I used it.
I want to say you work so hard for and you plan so much for, but something that you didn't even think about and you didn't even, like, I don't want to say you didn't know about, but you didn't think would be an element of the race ends up being the reason why you didn't complete the race. So, didn't finish. I started cramping during the swim, and I didn't know what was going on. And so I realized something was off with my nutrition, because I never cramped swimming. The swim took me a little bit longer because I had to stop a couple of times and stretch. It was hard, but I got through it. I think I swam a 129. So considering 3 months ago, I could barely swim from one end of the 25-meter pool to the next, swimming 2.4 miles in 129, I was pretty proud of that. And despite the cramping, didn't quit. Got out of the water, got on the bike, and immediately on the first climb of the bike, my quads locked up. They started spasming, and I was cramping like I've never cramped before. And I've done sports my whole life. It was this weird feeling because, like, I saw these people coming down the finish chute, and you could see they were like, so many of them were in pain. Some of the guys were like limping because their quads were locked up, and you could tell they couldn't bend their legs, and they were just kind of like gimping across the line. And man, that was like, you wanted to be like, man, you were so like pumped for them, like, man, they did it, and I kind of felt their pain. But then it was also like the bitter of this. That was the sweet. The bitter part was, man, like, I felt like I could have been there. I did the work, and I screwed up my nutrition and supplementation, and I wasn't there. My legs felt so good when I came back to transition, when I got off the bike, because I like took in all the salt that I really probably should have had. People stopped and gave me salt tabs. As I said, people stopped and gave me pickle juice. People gave me like straight salt shaker bottles. Guy was like just squeezing straight salt solution into my mouth, and it was amazing. Like, the help was so amazing. I want to give a shout out to all the people on the boats and the kayaks out there during the swim that helped me out. I had a guardian angel who was following me the whole time. It was great. And all the staff and all the people at Ironman that made this possible. Just a great organization. I still got my wristband on. And I want to let all of you know that if you ever have anything in your mind that you can't do something, you are wrong. The motto of Ironman is anything is possible. So the irony of the two, and anything is possible. And if there's anything in your mind that you think is impossible, you have to eliminate that from your mind, because it is possible. If this guy here swam 2.4 miles and rode 76 miles in one of the harshest conditions that people are saying ever for this Ironman, 25% of the people didn't finish and dropped out on that bike race. If I was able to push through and do that, you guys can do anything. And I hope you do. I hope you do. And even if you do and you fail, it doesn't matter, because the win is in the doing and the win is in the trying.